Jeff Fischel here in Greensboro for the ACC Tournament with Nicole Auerbach from USA Today Sports. And Nicole, you were just speaking to the Pitt players. What did this win mean to them?
Well, I mean, from the outside, what we'll say is that it's a signature win for Pitt. It's their first on the resume, and it comes at a perfect timing to secure them a spot in the NCAA Tournament. But the players will not admit that. They will say, you know, it's as significant as the other wins, and that they have a body of work, and they have won a lot of games. But they do realize that games here matter. One of the players was saying beating UNC in Greensboro in front of, 90% Carolina fans does matter, and it was significant. They won't just call it a signature win, but it was significant.
People talk about the signature wins because they start looking at the resumes when people think of who's on the bubble, who's definitely in. I think we all felt like maybe after the first win here in Greensboro they were in, but this has to help this team in terms of the seeding.
Yes, they were talking about Dayton. So not only, they may have been in and the terms of the bubble, they may have already gone past that point. But yes, this definitely helps, and it will help seeding. And as we see other bubble teams kind of falter and fall away, so this is only a good thing for Pitt. Jamie Dixon's talking about his team finally being healthy and finally playing well, and they just have a lot of confidence right now. Outside of those last couple minutes of the game, Pitt played exceptionally well, and they played exceptionally well yesterday. So they're playing really well at the right time.
Something else people need to remember is that you can't just look at wins and losses. Close losses really matter. Well,
I think you talk about the eye test, and the committee watches so many games. So they've seen how close, Pitt has come against some of these top teams in the ACC. So obviously that stuff doesn't show up in wins and losses and RPI top 50 wins, but they can see how close they were. The Tyler Ennis buzzer beater away. They have been in these games, and we'll see how the committee evaluates them.
And of course, there was also the one against Malcolm Brogdon, and of course now Pitt and UVA meeting in the semifinals here in Greensboro. Okay, she's Nicole Auerbach from USA Today Sports. I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.